Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon. Of course, if you had not been here before, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. You guys know what is up with that. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about some YesStyle, some K-beauty products basically that I received from YesStyle, and I'm going to go over my thoughts on them. I have been testing them out for about a week or so, which I know isn't long enough for skincare, but I did get the box a little bit late. So I still want to get on camera and tell you guys what I thought. I know I've been absent for a while. You guys know that I did lose my home recently to a fire. So I'm sorry about that, but it is a process. I'm currently filming actually at my parents' house. So that's where I am right now. We're all okay. That's the important thing, but it has been really hard. Videos will be kind of slow going up probably for the next few months because I don't know where things are going with insurance and all that stuff and getting a new home. So it'll be a process for me. I am pretty sad about it, but I'm trying to get back to filming, putting out content for you guys. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing my thoughts on some skincare products that YesStyle sent me, then please keep watching. All right, guys, so as I said, I was sent some skincare products. I actually got sent 3 products in total. 2 of the products are actually considered essence products, so essences. So I got these 2 products right here, and then I also got a product called the Dermaclear B5 Cica Cream. I've never tried any of these products. I never heard of any of these brands, actually. I do really like Korean beauty products, and I have shopped on YesStyle quite a bit myself. I've mentioned them on my Instagram, on my YouTube before. I've done videos. I actually did a full face more of like cream products. I'll throw that up in the cards. I'm not sure which side it goes on, but I'll throw that up in the cards if you guys want to watch that video. I have all the products I use linked, of course, in that video, so you can check those out. But we're going to talk about these skincare products. They are K-beauty brand products. That's generally what I like to shop on YesStyle. They do have clothing and things like that as well, and of course other Asian beauty brands. So there's tons of stuff on there that you can actually purchase. But myself, I always like to focus on the Korean beauty. I actually lived there for about 14 months or about a year and a half, as I mentioned previously when I taught there. And I got really into kind of their beauty aesthetic, their makeup. So when I came back, I was kind of like, I still want to buy that stuff. And I can't remember how I found YesStyle, if it was through another YouTuber or I just found it myself. But I did a few orders through them and I really enjoy the products they have to offer. I will be completely transparent. I am a YesStyle influencer. I'm part of their influencer program. So this is kind of something they offered to send me, and I said I would film a video for them, and I'm completely fine with that. Like I said, I love them or else I wouldn't do it. But I am going to mention these 3 products, tell you my thoughts on them. As I said, I don't think I have long enough to test them, but I can give you my initial kind of reviews on them and then maybe come back later and put a comment down below just to update you. But let's go ahead and get into it because I only have so long to film because my baby is sleeping, and if he wakes up, this is all over. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, so as I said, I did get 2 essence products, which is a little strange. I don't know why I got 2 products, but they kind of work differently, so maybe that's why. I also feel like some of the products I got, I'll be completely honest, aren't geared towards my skin type. A lot of them mention rosacea or like acne prone skin, and I don't have either of those. I have pretty normal to dry skin. So I'm not sure if just everyone got the same products, but these aren't necessarily geared towards my skin type. But I have been trying them out and I do like them. I just think I can't give like a super thorough review as someone who has those issues with their skin, if that makes any sense. But I'll mention each of them, talk about like the ingredients and claims and all that stuff, and tell you how I chose to use it and how it worked for me. So the first product I want to mention is it's by a company called Wish Trend, and it's the Quad Active Boosting Essence. So it's in this packaging right here. It's actually really pretty packaging. And it has a sticker on the top. All YesStyle products have that sticker on the top with like the name info, and I think it's just like a serial number. Now this retails on YesStyle for about $38 Canadian. So this isn't a cheap product by any standards, especially for Korean beauty. So I'm gonna pull this guy out. This is in a glass bottle, and it looks like this right here. It's actually really pretty. Now it just has a kind of opening at the top that you kind of take the product out on. I would usually put a product like this on like a cotton pad or a cotton round and kind of pat it into my skin. Since I don't have them right now, I just reordered some, but I don't have them right now. I've just been putting this in my hands and patting it all over my skin. Now, in essence, if you aren't aware, this is very popular in Korean beauty. Essentially, after you cleanse your face, I usually use a toner. Then I'll go in with this product. You want to go in with this before you go in with moisturizer, serums, your oils, all that kind of stuff. Because in essence, essentially is supposed to help those products absorb into your skin more. So that's what they're used for. They are becoming more popular in North America. I believe Tatcha has one out that just came out recently or a while back, and that's kind of what it's from. It's kind of a Korean beauty trend that moved over to North America. If you know, Korean beauty has tons of steps, which I feel like that is transitioning to us here in North America. But this is what this product is. It's supposed to have an extract called propolis extract. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Fermented honey and black tea, and it's supposed to be pH balancing. Now, I can't read any of the writing on the back because it's all in Korean, but I did pull up just some info on the site. Now, it is a cruelty-free product. I believe this is a vegan product as well, if I look that up correctly. And let's just see what they give for like some details maybe on the product for you guys. So it says it has 3 complex ingredients to help with anti-inflammatory, anti-pollution, and antibacterial effects. The 3 ingredients are the ones that I mentioned that are listed on the front. Like I said, it is a vegan essence, and it's supposed to be a serum booster, which I previously mentioned uses before oils, serums, moisturizers, as it does help things absorb into your skin more. It's supposed to be suitable for all skin types. So I guess this one is more for me, but when you look at the actual pictures, it shows people with acne or like really bad skin using it. So I'm assuming that's just to maybe promote the product more. It is supposed to be very moisturizing. It has honey ferment, filtrate, and black tea ferment, which both ingredients are supposed to help moisturize the skin. So basically it just says to apply a small amount on the face evenly and pat gently until absorbed, which is fairly straightforward. Put it in your hands or a cotton pad, pat it into the skin. It absorbs quite quickly. I have tried this a few times. It is quite a watery product, so be careful if you're just putting it right in your hands because it will run. Sometimes I actually just pour a little bit on each side and then rub it in. It makes it a little bit easier for me anyway. Okay, so like I said, it does show pictures on here, if you can see, of acne-prone skin, oily skin, which I don't have oily skin, combination skin, which I don't really have combination skin. So I think it's more targeted towards those skin types, not necessarily me. But like I said, I got sent it and I did still want to try it out. I do think it feels really nice on the skin, and there's no real scent to this. So if you don't like scent, this is a great product for you. No real scent to it. I think it's a typical essence though. Like I don't know what kind of effects it's having on my skin as of yet, but I will have to keep on trying it out. But yeah, that's the first product that I got, and I do think it's a nice product. It comes with 100 mils or 3.3 fluid ounces, which is pretty typical, I think, for an essence or a good amount of product. So that's nice. But like I said, this is around the $40 Canadian price point, so it's not super inexpensive. But yeah, that was the first product they sent, and that's kind of my thoughts on it. I do think it's a nice product, and I'll continue to use it. Okay, so the next product I got sent was an essence as well, and this is the Melrose Petal Essence. So it looks like this right here. That's the packaging. It was a little, I have it obviously a little bit beat up because I opened it, but it's supposed to be a plant-based product. It also comes with 100 mils of product. These are all made in Korea as well. And let's go in here. So there's supposed to be 18 non-added like bad ingredients in here as well. So it's like paraben, phthalate, all that kind of stuff free. So it is supposed to be like a cleaner beauty product. This is what the packaging looks like. If you can see, it does have rose petals in there. So it does have actual rose petals, and then it actually has a spray. So it's a spray essence, which I think is kind of cool. I like the idea of a spray essence. It makes my life easier, and I like the scent of roses. If you do not like the scent of roses, stay hella away from this because you're not going to like it. It smells of roses. It actually reminds me just of like a rose water mist, which I sometimes use as a natural setting mist for my makeup. So if you want to use it for that, you can. I will say the sprayer though, I would take it far back. It's not too bad, but you will get splotches on your face sometimes. So I keep it like quite far back when I use it, but I do use it sometimes as a product to set my makeup. Now for this one isn't too expensive. I think it's around, let me check the price point on this guy. So the price point on this guy on YesStyle is about about $22, Canadian pricing, of course. So if you're in the States, be aware that it is different pricing, but I'm just reading you the Canadian pricing. Um, and let's go on here and see what we have for info. All right, so as I said, it does have the rose petals in it. It's supposed to be a dual functioning product. It's supposed to help improve wrinkles and also help in whitening your skin, which if you are familiar with Korean beauty, a lot of their creams and things say they're gonna whiten your skin. That's because a lot of Koreans want to have the whitest skin. It's just something that is kind of popular over there, and it's something that they kind of want to have. Like most, I know it sounds bad, but it's not racist in any way. It's just kind of the way things are there. So they prefer to have the whitest skin possible, the brightest skin possible. So you'll see that in a lot of Korean or Asian beauty products. There's the aspect of whitening. Do I think that actually these products whiten? Absolutely not, but it's something that makes people buy it in those countries, so I understand why that's in there. But for me, that's not something important. As far as wrinkle improvement, I don't know. I can't speak to that yet. That's definitely something you would find out over time. And now it does mention it's free of 18 kinds of harmful ingredients and there's no artificial fragrance. So even though there's no artificial fragrance, remember, there is still a ton of rose petals in here. So there is a rose fragrance. It's just a natural fragrance, which is still nice, but it can still cause like an allergic reaction or problems with your skin if you are sensitive to fragrance. It does have honey extract, which is supposed to kind of nourish, moisturize, and help revitalize the skin to give you like a nice glow. Honey is used in a lot of Korean beauty products as well, I've noticed. They do recommend to spray your face evenly about 20 centimeters away in distance. Definitely keep it a little bit away. But if you're just putting this on to put on before makeup, it doesn't really matter. I usually put this on before makeup. It actually gives you kind of a little bit of a tacky base. And it is nice to kind of put product on top of, and you can also use it to refresh during the day, which they don't mention here, but you can definitely use it for that. The rose in it, I think, is damask rose, they mention. I'm not sure like if that's the rose petals or if that's the extract that they have in here, but it does mention that in there. Okay, so here it is. It says damask rose extract is often called the queen of flowers. It's rich in vitamin C and A and helps soothe irritated skin, increase skin vitality, prevent skin aging, provide elasticity. Then it also says it has honey extract, which is rich in B1, B2, B6, complexes of vitamin B. It's supposed to help rejuvenate the skin, strong moisturizing effects, conditioning effects to help make your skin more lively, it says. And then French rose petal powder. Real French rose petals improve your skin texture and makes your skin glow. So it is French rose petal powder that is in here as well, as along with those damask like rose petals. So the recommended skin type that they mention here on YesStyle, they have a lot more info on this product, by the way. If you're noticing I'm talking more about it, it's supposed to help dull and exhausted skin, fine lines and wrinkles, and dehydrated and rough skin. Okay, so that's good. So I like I said, I think this is pretty much kind of a rose scented spray or a rose spray. So if you've used those before, like a rose water, it's very similar to that. Not that expensive. Like I said, it's around the like $20 point. It's not inexpensive, but it's not super expensive. But if you are into a product like this, I think it's cool. It feels really good on the skin, super refreshing. This is something I would take with me if you were like working out and you just wanted to spritz your face afterwards. This would be amazing. And if you like a rose scent, you definitely would enjoy this one. All right, so the last product I'm going to talk about is from a company called 11 Village Factory, and it's this guy right here. It's the Dermaclear B5 C-Cut Cream. So it comes in this packaging in a little tube. So this is the tube it comes in. It just opens up right here. You can see the product there. So it's just a little squeezy tube, which I like. It's easy to travel with if you are traveling. Not that I am right now, but you guys know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's what it looks like. So it retails for about $14 Canadian on the YesStyle website. Again, not a super high price point. So this is actually a pretty inexpensive product. You do get 50 mils of product or 1.6 fluid ounces of product, which is pretty good for like a cream-like product like this. I do find this to be more of like a gel consistency, and it has a little bit of a green tint, but it's mostly white, but you can't see it really there, but there is a little bit of a green tint. And it is fairly watery, like I said, more of a gel consistency, very cooling. I love that about this. It's super cooling when it touches your skin, which I think is really nice when you're putting this on even before makeup. And I actually use this today before makeup, and I think it works nicely as like a moisturizing primer. So I've been using it for that purpose, but also just to kind of test it out as well to see if it helps my skin at all. So this is supposed to be a Cica infused facial cream that delivers a powerful soothing effect to sensitive and irritated skin. As you can see a theme, it mentions sensitive and irritated skin a lot. I don't have that. So like I said, again, I can't speak on that, but all of these products are supposed to help with that. It's formulated with Scintilla Asticia. Again, not good with skincare ingredients. It's an extract, and also panethanol to repair the skin. And it's also blended with plant extracts to nourish and moisturize your skin. It does say to apply a moderate amount to the skin and massage in like you would do like a normal cream or like gel cream product. So again, it shows kind of like a before and after picture. So you can see here, maybe her skin has acne, and then the second one, it's kind of disappeared. So again, I think this focuses a little bit on more skin types, not mine, but that's just to kind of let you guys know. So this does say it's supposed to have a light texture. It's supposed to relieve irritated skin. As I mentioned, it's fragrance-free, dermatologically tested, and it is supposed to be a wrinkle fighter, which a lot of these products say as well. Some key ingredients they mention are antioxidants from several different extracts that are in the product. It's supposed to be skin brightening, again, whitening, which is mentioned in almost every Korean beauty product. It does have glycerin, squalene, sodium hyaluronate. It's supposed to be soothing to the skin. It has licorice root extract, turmeric root extract, and several other extracts. I'm not going to mention them all because I honestly can't say them all. But one of the superstar ingredients it does mention is glycerin, which you see in a lot of like products like this. It's supposed to be a natural moisturizer that's already kind of in your skin, so it's like added glycerin. And high glycerin products are supposed to be really great for treating severely dry skin. So that's one of the reasons they mention that. So this is good in a way for me because I do have dry skin. And like I said, I do think this feels really nice on the skin. It absorbs nicely. I can use this like a few minutes before I apply my makeup. You don't have to use it like that. You can use it at night as well, which I sometimes do mix with serums. But this is a nice product. I think if you have problematic skin, you may be someone that wants to test this more. But I do think this is good overall, and it's not really expensive. It's an inexpensive product. It can be purchased, I think, in other areas, but I get this from YesStyle, so I'm going to mention them, but I think it can be found on Amazon as well. All right, guys, so overall, that's kind of my thoughts on the product, a little bit of info on them for you guys as well. I wish I knew more about ingredients. I try to research them, but it is kind of hard for me to remember all that stuff. I actually film on my phone, so I was using my husband's tablet to kind of like go through the ingredients. But I'm not an ingredients expert. I'm just going to tell you my thoughts. That's kind of my thoughts on them. Like I said, I did get these sent to me from YesStyle, but that is my honest opinion on all of them. And obviously, always going to be honest with you guys about what I think about products. I'm a smaller channel, so to receive anything is cool. And like I said, I love YesStyle, and I will make mention, I'm going to link everything below. I'm not sure if it's changed, but the Canadian shipping right now is a little wild, and that is due to covert. It never used to be like that. Hopefully it goes down eventually. If you are going to place an order, try to place a bulk order because you get like cheaper shipping. It's still expensive, but cheaper. So if you want to buy quite a few things, that's when I would hit up the site. In the US, I think it's still like quite a bit more inexpensive. So if you're in the US, you probably shouldn't have a problem, but I wanted to make mention of that just to be completely transparent with you guys. But yeah, those are the products that I was sent to try out. Those are my thoughts on them, some info on them. If you're interested, I will link it below. Check out YesStyle, even like I said, just for like makeup products. I was hoping to get makeup products because I love Korean makeup, but maybe next time. And I have shared those, like I said, with you guys before. But if you guys did like the video, make sure you do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below, as well as the bell notification so you don't miss out on my videos. Like, I'm not the most frequent uploader. You guys know. And also, I have some stuff going on right now. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.